Hi, I'm Lou. Another episode of My Car Story. I'm here with John. John, what's your last name?
Alletto.
Alletto, thank you. And thank you, Kyle. I'll grab the camera as I usually do. John, come with me for a minute and tell me, stand right next to me, what do we have here? Stand right next to me. What do we have here today?
We have a 1961 Ford Galaxie Victoria, all original 21,000 mile car.
21,000 miles. So, how did you? Let's take a shot of the side of this. How did you find this car?
I found it by driving out on a country road and saw it at a farm, and it was by a silo. And I knew these cars from being a kid. The uncles have one, and it was for sale. And I stopped and talked to the farmer, not knowing what was under the hood, did not care. Told him I'll be right back. Bought the car, drove it home, and just been enjoying it for 14 years.
So this is just a car that you always loved as a kid, and they're always sitting on the road, and you're driving with your wife, and you said, "I think we're getting it."
It was absolutely shocking to find my favorite car out on the road, and I drew pictures of it when I was a kid growing up on all my books.
So you drew pictures of this car as a kid, and here it is. It's yours. I mean, the dream came true.
Yes.
What a great,
and everybody.
great roof line. Go ahead.
It's something I do not ever want to get rid of. I just want to keep it in the family. My son or my son-in-law will have to fight over it because they both want it.
We'll figure it out. Someone will toss a coin and someone's going to win. Let's take a look at the back of this. This is quite the vehicle. I mean, talk about a long 60s ride, right?
Yeah.
And it's got the great taillights.
Again, this is all original. I do not want to change anything. It's original
There's a
paint,
big gas
original
station.
tire, original interior.
Speedway gas station. That's on the other side. That's on the east side. On the east side. So you
All original. How's that open? Okay, just like that.
okay. Oh, and okay.
Original gas cap.
Original gas cap. It's amazing. All right, we've got the Curtis.
Courtesy Motors was a big Ford dealer in Chicago.
Tell me about it.
As you can see, all original in here, a sticker from a service when bringing it into courtesy for service.
So the service sticker. That looks great. And big back seat. Let's take a look at the door as well. I love the inside of this
And being
door.
a two-door hardtop.
Go ahead, you're gonna say something. Great design there. Let's take a look at the interior. Big round steering wheel. There we go. $21,000 miles. And all of the original equipment there. The original radio? John? This is the original radio?
Yes.
And you said something about there's tubes in this radio?
I was bringing it home, and the farmer I brought it to said that everything worked. Well, on the way home, I turned on the radio, and I did not have a radio to find out that it's tube radio and has to warm up.
Wow.
Turn it on.
That, you know what? I'm going to leave that off, but I'm going to take your story. But here's the 61 photograph of the
And
car.
that's a dealer promo that they give out when you buy
The dealer
a car at the
promo
time and the color that you bought.
with the color that you bought. And I'm going to let this Carefree can be beautifully built to take care of itself. So I'm going to just take my time going over some of that text so that people can stop and read that at their leisure to get a feel what that's all like back in 61. So that's great. Let's take a look under the hood. That are all original 61. There you go. There's our standard oil service. How's it run?
Surprising to me, I did not realize it was a 6-cylinder.
So it's got a little pep. It's got a little pep.
Yes.
And it looks lots of room under there. Yeah, to pull this big bad boy. Fascinated with that air cleaner. It's quite unique, right? Everything original. Okay, let's shut the hood and stand right next to your car. John, stand right next to it. Thanks for being on My Car Story.